So hi all, again I am continuing with the lambda expressions. So what is the difference between the lambda expression in Java versus a method in the Java? So in the method, you would have seen there are so many parts. So first of all, this is method name, then parameter list, then return type, then access or no access, modifiers, then method body, exception handlers with throws keyword, and also try catch in a normal scenario. Like here, this access specifier is there, return type is there, method name is there, then body is there, and also there may be some throws keyword, and also the try catch block can be there inside the body. But for the lambda expression case, there is only the parameter list and the body. So here only the suppose parameter list and here the body. Next is the benefits of using the lambda expression. So we can write more readable, maintainable, concise, less boilerplate code using lambda expression in Java. Also, we can do some functional programming in Java with the help of lambda expression. We also can use the lambda expression in place of inner classes to reduce the complexity of code. What I have shown you here. Like means I will show you with the help of anonymous inner class and with using lambda expression. Next, we can pass lambda expression as an argument to a method, and additionally, we can provide lambda expression in place of an object as well. So these are the benefits or advantages of lambda expression. Next is the example of a thread class with the anonymous inner class. So this is the thread test class is there, and inside that main method, and here the object of thread is being created. The new runnable method is there, and then so run method is there, and after that it is printing like child thread is running, and under this starting that thread and parent thread is running. This is the case of the thread class with anonymous inner class. But in case lambda expression, we don't need to use any inner class. We just do directly main method, and here this thread object is being created, and here you have seen that outside of that it's the you are doing the parent thread is running, but here inside that only, like this thread t new thread, no runnable is there, and here only lambda expression, and here the child thread is running, and after that thread dot start, and then parent thread is running. That is the advantage of using the lambda expression. If you have any question, you can write down your comment in the comment section. Next, this is the main difference, means the code without using lambda expression and the code after using the lambda expression. You can see here this run method is there, here new runnable is there, but here you can see that nothing is there. Here only that lambda expression, and we are just incorporating this child thread. Okay. After that, the variables behavior inside the lambda expression. So we can't declare instance variable inside the lambda expression, and variables here declared inside the lambda expression will be treated as a local variable. And this keyword within the lambda expressions represent the current outer class object reference, that is the class reference in which the lambda expression is declared. Okay, so we cannot declare instance variable, only local variable is there, and this keyword represents the current outer class object, that is the current class reference in which the lambda expression is declared. Next one is some frequently asked questions are there. So when should we use a lambda expression? So when we need to pass the behavior as an argument to a method, particularly when working with the collections, streams, or functional interfaces, we should use the lambda expression. They make the code simple, easy to understand, and improve the readability as well. And next one is, what are the method references and how are they related to lambdas? So basically method references are basically the shorthand notations for invoking a method inside using the lambda expression, and they also allow us to reference a method directly by its name, such as class then method, instead of providing a lambda that calls the method. So this is one of the important questions, like how the method reference is related with the lambdas. So method references are a very shorthand notation for invoking a method using a lambda expression. So they allow us to reference a method directly by its name, such as class then double colon then method, and instead of providing a lambda that calls the method. Next one is, where do we use the lambda expressions frequently? So we use the lambda expressions frequently with Java collections and stream API to perform some operations like filtering, mapping, reducing elements in more explanatory and short way. Are the lambda expressions limited to functional interfaces only? Lambda expressions are most commonly used with the functional interfaces. However, we can also apply them to any interface with a single abstract method. So the abstract method should be single there. And even if it's not explicitly annotated as a functional interface, hence technically we can use lambda expressions with functional interface only. Next one is, do we have any limitations or constants when using lambda expressions? Yeah. So lambda expressions have some constants, such as the requirement for effectively final variables when accessing local variables. Additionally, they cannot capture mutable state or modify variables from their enclosing scope. Then do lambda expressions impact performance in any way? Lambda expressions are intended to have minimal performance impact. In many cases, the performance difference between using lambda expressions and traditional code is negligible. However, in critical performance sensitive scenarios, developer need to assess and profile their code. So basically these questions are there, so you can practice more, and you also can ask if there are some new questions as well. So I will try to resolve them through comment, and also discuss more things in the comment section. Yeah, so that's all for now. Thank you. Again, we will meet in the next lecture.